I just realized, like, I think I slept 3 hours. I'm like, I'm so tired, but I had to be here with you guys. I had to like just chill out with you guys. This is pretty cool in our Discord right now. There's so much I want to get to today. My God, just so much. I love what I'm seeing from the dual universe screenshots. She cut me off. She's like, that's enough. You're not getting any more booty shaker. DG. No more coffee from me. Yeah, man. I got a doctor's appointment today, so I'm trying to be cleansed. I think they're gonna have to take blood or something. So like I can't like really eat or what's going on, Angel? So I'm doing some tea this morning. God only knows. I'm probably screwing something up by drinking tea. But like, oh my God, what you can do in Dual Universe right now is really, really getting me excited. I have to spend time and really get, I mean, like, it looks like people are like advertising their organizations, their ships. It's kind of like a free for all, but very, very orderly. It looks wonderful what I'm seeing here. The ships that people are building look cool. This one with the curves on it, like Zolento and Hodo are showing me some really cool stuff. Excuse me. Oh, that's disgusting. But this was awesome. Look at what Zolento made here. This is sweet. This is a guy that built like a little cargo transporter that you literally load up cargo containers on. That's awesome. Look at this, man. He's going Banu on it. Look at this. Look at that. He's speaking tongues, says Weezer. Look at this, man. He went Banu Defender mode. He's got double cockpits on that ship, man. You can pretty much build or do anything that your mind can imagine in this game. And you know, the graphics, obviously, they're rough. But it's voxel tech. And I have to say, like, I'm really intrigued by that. Look at that ship. That is a Banu ship, man. If I've ever seen one. Zolento! What's going on? We're talking about you right now, man. I'm saying how I want to get into some Dual Universe because you're making it look so damn cool and I barely have any time, man. I told him this week I'd play, but shit, half the week's almost over already. Yeah, I know, like the build, it is so, like Weezer, I hear you, dude. It is so time consuming to be involved with this, but like it's addictive. You know, the more you do it, the more sucked in that you get, man. And like, look at the ship here that he's got. I mean, it's awesome, dude. Little market kiosks that people are making. People are making their own retail kiosks that people buy items from. Like ingenious. Like people are having these ideas and they're able to put them in the game. Like I am loving the freedom of it. As an industrial type player, man, and I love to craft, and like this game keeps looking like more and more amazing. And to travel to planets is not easy. There's a guide that Zolento put in there. Like look at the amount of engines. Zolento, how much fuel are you going through, dude? How much fuel are you going through? Look at all those engines you got on there, bro. Dutch says, I always have grand plans for building ships and buildings in these types of games, and I end up with a flat rectangle with a jet engine strapped to it. Dude, tell me about it. I literally have a wood. It took me like hours to build a wooden floor that looks awesome and go to the market and buy like 2 machines. Like I have a floor with a static core so that I can build on my land, which I have a really nice piece of land too. Like I have a really beautiful piece of land. And let me tell you, it's getting gobbled up. I'm looking at Zolento. Are you seeing the Sanctuary Moon area? Are you seeing all the little tiles continuing to be gobbled up, dude? It's crazy. And on Sanctuary, you can only have 1 plot of land. You can't do more than 1 on that particular moon because it's like a safe moon, you know? But Jesus, people are like coming in and just like, it's getting more and more and more and more and more populated. and it's relatively smooth. I mean, there's times where the servers get janky and, you know, they have some server issues, and they have to find a way to do like cleanup or have an incentive to do cleanup because all the voxels being added are ridiculous. And look at this. You know, he literally left his home planet and is on another planet right now. He's like, he can pick me up sometime. Dude, Zalento, dude, I would love that. I just gotta find time, man. Like I gotta find time to like sit there and get more oriented with the game, and I gotta get that solo one-on-one dual universe time where I just gotta sit down and you know, like I gotta immerse myself in it. There's sometimes like I just sat there and I just stared at the sun and the water. And I was like, wow, this is my land. That feeling you get when that first feeling when you plot your land down, man, it's really cool. The game's really cool. Zalento says, no rush. I told if you log off in someone's ship, you'll log in still inside it, even if they went to another planet with it. Yeah, I know exactly, Dubs. Exactly, dude. Dutch says 6-year-olds building replicas of the Taj Mahal. We're proud of our hovel with roof. Oh man, I mean it's so in depth. He's mining. He found a large piece of coal here because there are always these like small little pieces. So he's mining, and it looks like he found like a larger piece. And you know, his skills are increasing because you have like skill sets, kind of like a Eve Online, and as your skill sets increase, of course, you become more proficient at doing different tasks. But man, and the question I had asked him in there was like, can I put one of those market machines in my own home? And he's like, no, not right now. And I kind of got bummed out because you got to go to a marketplace in order to do like economic actions like buy and sell. But he says it's planned to be in the game for 2021. But still, I'm not quite sure, Dutch. Zalento says he's specializing in missiles, PvP weapons, and I'll be able to add another missile to my ship soon. Yeah, I've been focusing on a lot of the industrial manufacturing skills myself. That reminds me, I got to log in and change my skill set. Thank you. And I'll probably be playing a little bit tonight. I don't know, man. I have this whole series imagined. I've got this whole series imagined where like I'm going to make it like real picturesque with like some like lo-fi music, and it's going to be like my adventures in dual universe. But man, I just don't have the time right now, man. It's driving me insane between the kids, the fam, the content that I've currently created in the streams. Like, oof, I just can't find the time. In fact, Mosquito was saying something about, you know, hey, how about hopping in on Eve Online? And I'm like, dude, I would love to do that too. Like, I would love to play more Eve Online, and I would love to play more Dual Universe. I just cannot find the time, man. Huditch says excuses. Man, it's like weird. Like, I almost had more free time when I was in my 20s, which is ridiculous because in my 20s, when Amy was alive and I had 2 kids, they were just like little babies, you know? And like to think I had more time then than I do now is just a ridiculous statement. The roadmap looks great though. Like the roadmap looks awesome. So like, yeah, if you guys are into dual universe, Zalento and Hodo are very active. Like this is an announcement too, because I feel bad that I have not taken the time to really push more content in dual universe on the channel, and I do want to, but like this is also like an advertisement for others that are watching this stream that like although our dual universe community is very small, it is still very active. Like Zalento and Hodo talk about it all the time, and like if you guys want to like just go and dip a toe in, like I highly recommend getting in our Discord and talking with Zalento and Hodo and Mosquito. That means you too, because I know you play as well. So like, you know, you guys get in there and do it up, because like it's very active with Zalento and Hodo right now. very active. So if you guys want to get a hold of them, and they'll definitely help you out. I'm telling you what, like, I just feel bad that I haven't been able to get into it, but all the pictures that I'm seeing, I mean, you can see all these screenshots are amazing, man. I like they're showing their creations, their experiences, they're sharing like their entire journey here from start to finish, and it's so fascinating. Like I continually come back to this page. I'm fascinated by it, and I'm learning so much. Like I'm literally learning so much of the game through my own Discord rather than in the game, because I barely got any time. God, I'm so upset. Let's get back to this.